on my desktop. Now I save my information on desktop. So that was here, assignment 1, summer 2022, basic math. So I click on that. Now it shows here, click on open. Now this display right here next to choose file. That's the assignment that I have chosen to be uploaded to the website, okay? So from here, you want to do, just come down to this green button. It said upload, click on it, and then it would upload to your file, and that would be, and the instructor will have access to this information. Now to see what's inside your file, inside your folder, you want to click on retrieve, and it would show you everything that was uploaded. So the assignment that I just did a minute ago is assignment 1, summer 2022, basic math. Okay, so this one you can check. Okay, so say that if I were in my home page, I said, okay, what assignment did I, okay, which, you look at this assignment number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see that assignment was completed. Now next one I have to do number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's where you do, your assignment. You have to complete your assignment and then upload it to the, so you go to the upload file here, okay? So that's for everyone in Tech 1. For everyone that's Tech 1 that is brand new, that have not taken, that have not gone through this course, that you're missing a couple of days of classes. So like I said, I recommend you go ahead and go watch the video. So it's from the 13th, and then take notes, and 14, and then the 20th, 21st. And these videos is based on the information from the handout. So you want to do, just click on the menu handouts, and the first one was DC fundamentals. So that was what the video covers on that basic material. And any other things that is concerned, it was recorded there. And just follow that video. So make sure you take notes, okay? And that's pretty much, it looked like everyone seemed to be very able to upload most of the assignment onto the website, so that's good. And so this is what I have so far. Let me see. So this is what I have so far. Okay. Okay, so so I know that Francisco just joined us recently, so he's going to be trying to catch up. Okay, Stacy, I know that you joined just recently too, so you're going to be catching up. So Evans, look like you're doing pretty good. So you got all the 5 assignments completed and uploaded to the website. Okay, and Nicholas and Christopher, Joe Moser, Alexandra, and then we got, okay, so Dallas, Frank, Kevin, Roselle. Okay, so those are the brand new students that highlight in yellow. Okay, so look like everyone are able to successfully upload the assignment to the website. So that's good. And all these assignments is passed. Anything you pass, you get 1 point for completion of that assignment. Okay, so at the end, we'll total up the total point at the end. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much it from my part. So back to you, Mr. Pham.
Okay, thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay, stop.
Okay, hello, everyone.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, now, make sure to try to get along with the class website. Like Sam just said, you have to know which one assignment have to be done and how to download one of the handouts, and also how to upload the job you already done. Okay, and fourth thing is no class on next Monday. That's holiday. Okay, and right now the lab still be Wednesday and Thursday. I want to increase more lab hours. However, the city still not give it to me one more instructor. Okay, I'm waiting. And I'm working right now with my camera. In order, I will be teach online for the new student, or for the student it not quite understand how the generator working, how the oscilloscope working, and how we do the left volt on the AC. You get only 2 volts for AC1 and AC2. Okay? Make sure you have to understand. Then when you get to the lab, you don't have a much problem. If the student understand what to do, how to do, then you'll be done quickly. Okay? Any question, anything else related into this program, just bring it up to me. Okay? We try to do much better to support the student in San Diego. If you want to be a technician or you want to be an engineering, at least you have to understand the lecture I given now to you. That will be a basic for either technician or engineering. And also, if you try, you can do the lab easy. So you have to be a very good technician. Nowhere they can get a lab room like we do. You understand the thing is, lab room it costs too much. They don't want to open the class, spend too much money. Okay? So, do you get any question to me? Otherwise, I will be using my laptop. Okay? Okay, before we keep going, I try to quickly review few things we already done, not everything. Okay, so this is just a basic. Make sure you know. This we're talking about a capacitor. Okay, and also remember this is capacitor charging. Okay, and when they get a full charge, no current can be flowing. Capacitor will be open. That's just a basic. And also, you can get the formula tau equal R times C. That is the time constant. Okay? And in this formula, R will be in ohm as in farad, and tau will be in second. If it's not, you must be change the unit. And the definition for the time constant is allow capacitor charge or discharge to 63.2%, okay, of the maximum value. However, after 5 time constant, capacitor must be full charge, okay? So basically, that's just telling you display capacitor charging, and this will be discharging. And now, for the capacitor in series, if you get, 30 microfarad, 60 20 in series, you calculate the total. You apply the formula opposite to the resistor. So if you see total equal 1 over C1 plus 1 over C2 and so on. If you get only 2 capacitors in series, then you can using formula C1 times C2 divide C1 plus C2. And if the capacitor in the parallel, then the formula will be the same like resistor. If you want total, add them up. Okay. Okay, on this one also. You know, this is a sideway. Okay. So if you at this point right here, the 0 degree, okay, they rotate this way. Okay. When they go up to this point, they will be 90 degrees, 180, 270. At the beginning here, 360 degrees. Okay. So in the middle here, 90 degrees, or they say pi divided by 2. What is pi here? 2 pi equivalent to C 360 degrees. If you going from here, complete one cycle here, 360 degrees, equivalent to 2 pi. And pi equal 180, 270, and 360 degrees, or 0. Okay, now another thing you have to know, when the capacitor connects into AC circuitry, then capacitor will be get a resistance. However, they call a capacity reactant, not resistance, and calculate by IC equal 1 over 2 pi FC. Okay, so in this formula, pi 3.142, F will be a frequency in Hertz, and C will be in Farad. HC will be in Ohm. Okay. Now, if you get a capacitor connect to DC, so what HC equal? Can you tell me what HC equal? If you get DC.
Should be an undefinable value since F equals 0. So in theory, it's an infinite amount of resistance.
How many ohm?
An infinite amount of ohms if it's DC, right?
Infinity ohm. Right?
Right.
Okay, now I calculated 1 over 2 pi. What F equal?
0.
0. 0 Hertz. The thing in DC have a low frequency. So 0 times anything will be 0. So they will be 1 divided to 0. The math shows you 1 divided to 0 in equivalent to infinity. Okay. When the HC equal infinity O, that will be telling you for the DC, capacitor not allow any current go through the capacitor. Or we can say the capacitor will be open for the DC when the capacitor full charge. Okay? That is very important to you. 1, for the AC, capacitor will be get a resistance. Okay? And normally the resistance is too small. Capacitor will be shorted. That means allow the AC go through the capacitor. However, any DC, capacitor will be open. No current, DC current can go through the capacitor. And the other thing you have to memorize, for the capacitor, okay, the current lead voltage 90 degrees. Now, you try to see how they lead. This is the current. This is the voltage, VC, IC. Okay, so IC hit to 90 degrees here before VC. So that's why we set IC lead VC 90 degrees. For the resistor, voltage VR, IR, they have a no phase difference. And we can say resistance, voltage, and the current in phase, both going up or both going down. Okay? Any question on this thing? This one you must be remember. When you're working in the lab, you have to deal with that. Okay? They want to deal with, that means you say capacitor current leading capacitor voltage 90 degrees. Okay? So this is the difference right here. Get what? Not 90. Then you have to do calculation. Okay? And also we already get through for the circuitry here. Okay, they given you V total, frequency, and C. And they want to calculate the IC. Okay? IC equal 1 over 2 pi FC. Okay? And if you want to calculate the current, you just take your total voltage divide to HC. Okay? On the second one, they given you the current F, and they want get given V total. They want HC, easy. HC equal V total divide to the current I. Okay? And if you want to calculate the C, you can see from this formula. You know HC, you know Joule, you know pi. Okay? You know F, easy to calculate the C. And now pay attention. capacitor in series. However, the value is not for capacitor. The value will be IC1, IC2, IC3. That's just a resistance. So you want to calculate the total same like resistance. Add them up. If parallel, you apply the same formula to calculate like resistance. ICR. Now you get circuitry RC in series. 14. The current I total is the same on of the component. You can see that. That means IC, I total, IR, only one current. The voltage VR is in phase with IT. How? How they say VR in phase with I total? You understand I total, I see, same thing. Okay, so what I say for VR in phase with IT or in phase with IC, we already know VR in phase IR, IC, IT, same thing. So that's why we are in phase with I total, IC, IR. Okay. Now, IC lead VC. IC lead VC 90 degrees. What happened to VR and VC? Is it correct? The thing is VR, IC in phase. IC lead VC, that means VR lead VC. Okay. Number 4, VC equal I total time XC. VR equal I total time R. XC and R must also be 90 degrees of phase. Okay, so we want to know R and XC. R will be lead okay. If you're not agree or still confusing, let me know. That's very, very important. You understand this thing, the rest will be more easy for the summer. No question, right? Okay, now we try to do with calculation. First thing, they want to calculate the total impedance. Okay, we're not using total resistance. The thing is they include capacitor and resistor. That's why they call it impedance. Okay, so now you can see I can draw the vector for resistance and capacitance. First thing you see 0 here, that's a 0 degree. This going up 90 degree, another 90 degree, and then 80, 90 degree. Okay, 270, and go back here, 360. So the first thing I draw vector for resistance are here. Okay, then I have to draw for HC. And we already know are leading HC 90. That will be telling you HC must be going down, minus 90 degrees. Okay, so we come up with figure here. You draw vector R and HC going down. HC going down. You connect this line right here. That will be given to you the total. But if you're learning math, you know that using the Pythagore, you can see the total. Okay, equal square root R square plus HC square. That is how do we calculate the total impedance. Even they the same ohm, but we cannot adding it. The thing is they not in phase. Okay, so that formula apply for any circuitry includes capacitor and resistor. And after you calculate the total impedance, calculate the total current, take the voltage total, divide total impedance. If you want to calculate the voltage across R, IT times R, VC IT times HC. Okay, only thing is what we need to know for the phase angle. Okay, theta here. Tan theta equal minus HC over R. And if you calculate the phase angle using your calculator, okay, you can divide minus HC over R and press tan minus 1. They given you the degree. Basically, that the phase angle difference between what? In RLC circuitry, we know IR, VR in phase. We know IC leading VC 90 degrees. However, one more thing we don't know. That means the total voltage and the total current, they're not in phase. Okay, so that we calculate here, we calculate the phase difference between the total voltage and the total current. Okay, that will be telling you I total lead V total by whatever angle we get. Okay, for this circuitry here, we already done last time. My question is, you get any question from number 1 to number 6? I will be helping you. How do we calculate that? Okay, so make sure you understand to be a technician. It's not the time you're in the Zoom or the time you're in the lab. Hello. Không, rồi xong rồi. Tôi đang giảng bài. Okay. Not only the time you've been in the Zoom or you've been in the lab, you have to study. Okay? We try support maximum the way to help you to understand. So that's why we recording on of the lecture for you guys to look over. Okay? Next one. There's another one, same thing. Okay? Now we're talking about IC in parallel. Make sure you understand when you go to RL circuitry, they will be the same, a minor difference. Okay, so now you can get the capacitor parallel with the resistor. One thing you understand, the voltage across VC, VR, V total, the same voltage. Okay, that's the same voltage. Only the difference will be IC, IR, different. Okay, now VC, VR, V total in phase. Same, okay? For the capacitor, we already know IC leading VC 90 degrees. Okay? For R, okay? IR, VR will be in phase. Okay? See what they say. Voltage VT is the same in all components. The planned current I to R is in phase with V total. And they will be in phase with V total in phase with VR in phase with VC. Okay. I. Okay. R. V total. VR. Okay. And what happened to IR, IC? Can you tell me? In phase, out of phase, or leading, or lagging? Which one will be leading for parallel IC?
Isn't IR leading IC?
Let's see, I'm talking about IC, IR. That will be telling you, look like IC lead IR 90 degrees. Is it correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Although, is it always 90 degrees? Doesn't that depend on the capacitance of C?
No, basically they not depend on what else. Only thing is you say IR in phase with V total, in phase with VR.
All right.
And IC leading VC 90. That's why IC will be leading IR 90. That's what they said right here on number 3. IC lead IR 90 degree. The current I through C lead V total by 90 degree. If you want to calculate IC, take the total voltage divide IC, IR, total voltage divide R. Okay, now, if you're looking at this parallel circuitry, you want to draw the vector R. R will be on time, 0 degree. And you know IC leads IR 90, so they go up. Okay? And we transfer that into the vector here. First thing to draw IR first. IR. IC 90 degree going up. That will be given to you the total IT. And the same thing. If you want to calculate the I total, you have to using the Pythagore. Okay? I total equals square root IR square plus IC square. Okay? Some other thing, same thing. IC equals VT divide IC. IR VT divide R. However, if you want to calculate the total IT, you cannot add them up in like the same in circuitry. The reason is IR, IC, they not in phase. Okay? And if you want to calculate the phase difference, then you can use it. Tan theta here equal IC divide IR. And you're using your calculator, you can calculate theta 10 minus 1 of IC over IR. I don't know last time we done for this calculation or not. Okay, however, I already given to you the answer here. Okay, you can go through it to make sure you can get the same answer. If it's not, let me know. That will be done for RC circuitry. Okay, any question for RC circuit? Okay, if no question, now we go up to RL. RL circuit. Let's see. AC number 3. Okay, just give me a minute. I need to download the number 3. RL. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now we're talking about inductor. Okay, this is a symbol. Where RL number 3. Okay, so this is a symbol inductor, different type. Okay, and also given you the picture for inductor. Inductor, series parallel. You get L1, L2, L3, Ln. Series inductance in series. Calculate the total exactly like resistance. Parallel, they will be opposite with the resistance. Okay? And now, they given you circuit here. They want to know total. Measure from here to here. Who get the answer, tell me. So I can put up here for student couldn't follow it.
15 Henrys.
What you get? How many Henry?
15 Henrys.
15?
Yes.
Anyone get the same 15 Henry?
Yes, it's 15 Henry.
Okay. So that's why I'm telling you in general. First thing you see L2, L3 parallel. If you calculate equivalent like resistance, L2 times L3 divide L2 plus L3. That means you can get a new inductance L23, adding L1, L23, L4, okay. That means you just add them up, you get 50. And on this one, 300, 300, 300, parallel, combine, you get 1. Then, yeah,
One Henry.
yeah. Then you can adding 700 to combination here and 100. You get another 1. And they want to know value L8. So who get the answer? L8.
LX is 3 ohms. Or sorry, 3 Henrys.
300.
3 Henry.
Is it right?
No, only 3, not 300.
3.
Yes.
Correct? Who else? At least I need another student to verify.
Hmm.
they already telling you total inductance is 2.25 Henry. Okay, you know that will be 3. That combined to be 1. 7. 1 you get 8. Plus 1 you get 9.
9.
Okay, so and they say total inductance 2.25. They want to know Li. If you combine 3, 3, 3, you get 1 Henry, right? Let's see. I try to see.
Mr. Pham, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
When you do the part where it's got 7 and then 3, 3, 3, and then 1, that comes out to what, 9, correct?
You get 7.
No, yeah,
Adding 1.
yeah, I know it.
Adding another 1.
It comes out to 9, correct?
Right.
And then that 9 is in parallel with the 2.25, correct?
Right.
So then you should get maybe like 1.8 because it's got to be smaller than the smallest. And 2.25 is smaller than 9. So our answer,
Now, let's see. I believe you can get that one will be Li, right?
right,
And another one here will be L.
well, that's 9, that's 9.
That will be 9.
Because it's, once you figure that bigger
Okay.
part, once you figure that bigger part out, it's 9 in parallel with 2.25.
Yeah, that's what we combine.
Right,
Then when you look into here, you get the 8 Li, but you get 8 total. 2.25, right?
right, in parallel with 9.
No, that's not parallel.
Is
They
it L?
look into it.
That's LX parallel to 9.
Li parallel to L9, correct? But if you're looking from this side to the circuitry, they given you 225 Henry. So you know how the formula can work out. 8 total. Using here. Equal Li times L9 divide and that equivalent equal 2.25. From that formula, you need to calculate the Li.
Yeah, I also got 3. LX is 3 Henry.
Okay, so you're doing, one student already given me before 3. That's correct answer. Okay, Mr. Smith, any question?
Now you saying, so you're saying it's LX in parallel with L9.
Right. However, I already telling you, they gave us the total impedance. Okay, 2.25.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The 2.25 is the total impedance, and you're working backwards to find LX.
Exactly.
So, okay, the total impedance is 2.25. Okay, so you got to kind of like flip your formula around to find what LX is.
That's what I gave it to you here.
Mhm. Okay, so Mr. so I know at that part it becomes like an algebra problem. You got to put LX plus 9 in parentheses and multiply both sides, and then eventually get LX by itself.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's a little more calculation.
Yeah. And that's almost like a beginning or intermediate algebra problem. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Now, there's an inductor. Inductor here, the voltage, okay, VL equals 0. You can get the current flow, okay? So basically, when they go just like the wire, nothing else. So that's why voltage 0. And for inductance, now current will be like the voltage 90 degree, or voltage leading current 90, opposite to the capacitor. Okay, so you can see the red one is for VL, and this will be IL. Okay, VL go to 90 degree before IL, so that's why VL lead IL 90 degrees. Okay, so if you want to draw the vector, if you say IL 0 degree, VL leading 90, so they go up. Okay, if you understand on the capacitor now, it will be very easy. Okay, that's just telling you. Make sure you have to memorize for the inductor VL leading IL 90 degree. Inductive reactance. When alternating current flow in an inductor, L, the amount of the current is much less than DC resistance of the coil winding along good allowed. The reason is that the inductance produce an induced voltage that oppose a change in the current. Additional opposition to for the flow of alternating current through an inductor equal inductive reactance. Okay, or so anyway, for the inductor for DC, inductor have a no resistance or very small. However, for the AC circuitry, an inductor now will be get resistant. Okay, and calculate by the formula. IL equal to pi FL. Pi, you know, F Hertz, L will be Henry, XL will be in ohm. Same thing like XC. Okay. For circuitry given here, they want XL. Okay. And that XL, who telling me what is the value? XL equal to pi FL. Who get XL?
For the inductor's impedance, I got 1.88 kiloohms.
1.88 Henry? No. Oh,
Kiloohms.
1884, which is basically the same thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's K though, the way you got it, Mr. Pham.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's a K. Young lady, that's what you got, correct?
That is what I got.
But you got K, right?
I got K too.
Yeah.
Okay. KO.
Right, K.
Such bloody high.
There we go.
Okay, second. The thing of this one, I think that be easy for you guys now. So that's why I don't have to calculate it. Just tell me IL equal. Then L equal.
You get 5,000 ohms.
5,000 ohm. What?
5,000 ohms for XL. Oh wait, no, my apologies. I'm wrong. I did not do that right. My bad. So for XL, I got 100 ohms.
You said 100 ohm. I read it. I'm talking about the student intellectual. Try to do it. Okay. Make sure you can do without looking in anything else. The thing is, sometimes you know the formula. However, when you calculate, maybe you can get a wrong answer about the unit.
Mr. Pham,
Yeah.
on this problem here, how can you ask to solve for this problem when you got two unknowns? You didn't give us the L and you didn't give us the XL.
Okay, you know IL.
What I'm saying is, initially you gave just XL question mark and L question mark. You got to give at least one.
Okay, I'm talking about formula.
For example, number 4.
Just a minute. 2 pi F
L.
L IL equal V total divide RL. That's just a formula.
Right,
Okay, so now you already know frequency.
right.
Okay, you already know L. That help you to calculate RL.
Wait a minute, where do you get, you said we know L, where's L at?
Oh,
You have the total voltage and you have the total current. You can use that to calculate XL.
okay, exactly. RL V total.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah, that makes sense. V, XL would be V total,
25 divide
divided by I, yeah.
0.25.
Right, I get it now, yeah, that makes sense. That would give you XL, and then you could flip the formula around to find the L.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
So one student gave it to me 100 ohm. And also L. What L equal?
5 millihenry.
How many Henry?
5 millihenry.
5.
Millihenry.
Millihenry. The thing I want to get the answer.
100.
So when the people not really understand, when they watch video, they're able, that can be help.
100.
Okay, any question up to this point? Hello, Sam.
Yes, Mr. Pham.
You ready for the green number 3?
You did I have quiz number 3?
Yeah,
No, I do not. I did not receive quiz number 3.
I believe you don't have it.
I only have quiz number 1 and 2. I don't have number 3.
Oh, quiz 3 is posted under handouts right now.
Yeah, it's on the handout, but I don't have the actual quiz.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I will check with Mr. Conley.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. So I will be stopped the lecture at this point and continuing tomorrow. However, I will be run the test.
Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, I will check that.
Okay.
Make sure to download green number 3 reported. Just wait for me a few minutes.
Okay. Okay, looks good.
Sam, if the time over, let me know.
Yeah, you have about 10 more seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
not yet.
yes. Just a little bit more. Okay, now it's time. Okay.
We can't see the entirety of question number 4.
You cannot say question number 4.
Yes, it's cut off.
I can see number 4.
I can see number 4.
Oh, yeah, it's just the question on top. It go to 20, and then you got MI at the end. So you got at the top question in the yellow there, look like it's, you can't see the entire question there.
Okay, let's see. Just a minute.
Okay.
I want to see what's going on.
Stop.
Can you see now?
Yes, but we cannot see entire question like Alexandra say.
We just need to know if that's 20 milliamps or sorry, millifarads.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
do you want to run this tomorrow? I can run it, Mr. Pham.
Okay, I will be sent to you, okay?
Yeah, let me send it to me, and then I can I can run it tomorrow.
Let's see. How can we fit 20, the missing on the right?
Yeah, so look like 20 millisecond or 20 microsecond, microfarad.
Probably farad.
Yeah, looked like 20 microfarad, so 100 e to 3 times 20 e to the negative 6. So that is, yeah, it's a 20 microfarad.
Okay, so let it go. 20 microfarad.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, timer.
I'm going to assume that number 14 says C is
Basically,
50%.
of the maximum.
Okay.
To what percent of the maximum value?
We have two question number 15s too. There's a question number 15 on the previous page.
What question?
Question number 15 was on the previous page.
Is it double, right?
Yes.
So in your report, adding one more answer for the question. That means 15, then you can get another 15.
So is it two number 15s in a row?
Yeah,
So answer number 15, and then after that, answer 15 again.
right. 15 now will be 16.
Okay.
16 will be 17.
Okay, got it.
17 will be 18. Delete question number 18. We only count 18 questions total.
That's for extra credit, right?
Right.
So that's it.
Yes, 18 questions.
All right, have a nice night, Mr. Pham. Good night.
Okay, good night, everyone. We'll
Good
see you
night.
guys tomorrow.
Oh, did you guys ever work out a lab schedule?
Can you say again?
Did y'all ever work out a lab schedule?
Same thing. That means on Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. When we get a chance, we'll let you guys know.
Good night.
Good night.